Thank you, Mike. Well, this morning, a plane full of rescue animals from Louisiana came crashing down on a snowy golf course in Wisconsin.
A really scary situation. The plane took off from the New Orleans Lakefront Airport, and that is where we join Meg Ferris with the details about what happened. Meg.
Yes, Sharice and Katie. Well, the Lakefront Airport, just a little bit behind me down the way, is part of a long journey for nearly 5 dozen dogs. And this story actually has several rather happy endings for the dogs on board, the people on board, and all the families up north who were waiting for them. At 6 Tuesday morning, the first major snowfall began in Waukesha, Wisconsin. At 6 in the morning at the New Orleans Lakefront Airport, the monthly flight of homeless dogs, 56 in all, took off for HAWS, the Humane Animal Welfare Society of Waukesha.
The adoption rates are just amazing. These pets barely make it into the shelter and get their medical checks and get their bills of clean health, and they are off into loving homes.
The dogs started off at a shelter in St. Martin Parish, boarded a Greater Good organization flight in New Orleans, bound for Forever Homes up north. But 3 miles from the airport, the plane went down on a golf course.
The pilot and his co-pilot did an amazing job getting this aircraft on the ground the way that they did. I think all of us collectively have a soft spot in our heart, especially for dogs that have been rescued, and now to think that they have to go through this before they find their forever home.
The pilot, co-pilot, and another person on board had non-life-threatening injuries and went to the hospital. Many of the dogs were thrust out of their crates on impact. Dozens of HAWS staff, volunteers, sheriff's deputies, golf course staff, and maintenance began the roundup in the freezing temperatures. At first, chaos, then calm.
They were doing remarkably well. I think maybe they sensed that we were here to help, and they snuggled with some of the workers in the jackets and coats and that kind of thing. But some of them, I think, maybe this is the first time they'd ever seen snow. I think some of them were having a good time in the snow.
There were only some scraped noses and torn paw nails, but all of them have families waiting to kiss them and make it all better.
Yes, there may be some scars. Some of these dogs may need a little bit more snuggles as they settle in. But it is an amazing thing that everyone was able to walk away from that flight.
And the cause of that crash is now under investigation. And HAWS says that they've been getting calls all day from people who want to donate to help defray the costs, people who want to give extra blankets and towels and treats to all of those dogs. And they say that they are awaiting the next flight next month with another plane full of pets that are coming that are homeless, because they said it gives them a great sense of pride to help all the animals, the overpopulation down here in Louisiana. Reporting from the lakefront near the Lakefront Airport, Meg Ferris, Eyewitness News.
All right, Meg, thank you so much.